Last month, Susie and I were in Japan, and we took a rather lengthy bus ride to see Mount Fuji. But when we got there, we found, to our disappointment, that clouds had covered the mountain. We were informed that the mountain had not been visible for many days because a typhoon had come through the area and Japan was experiencing some pretty rough weather. Well, I didn't know what to do. We were disappointed and planned to get back on the bus and head back to Tokyo, but I decided to pray. And standing in the field, I asked God to show us the mountain. I told him how I loved my wife and I had brought her to Japan and to Mount Fuji so she could have this view. But there was nothing more I could do, and now I was dependent upon God. If He would open up the clouds, He could show us the mountain. And almost immediately, a small opening appeared at the top of Mount Fuji. I pointed this out to Susanna and I told her, I prayed, and look at what God is doing for us. He's showing us the mountain. Susie was amazed, and we quickly took some pictures. Over the next few moments, the clouds kept rolling away as if a curtain was opening, and more of the mountain became exposed to our view. We kept taking pictures as God kept bringing out the mountain. On that day, I had an instantaneous answer to prayer, and Susie got her Mount Fuji pictures. Getting back on the tour bus, the tour guide took the microphone and began to explain in Japanese, Chinese, and English for us how that they had gone to Mount Fuji for tours that week, but no one had seen the mountain. But something amazing had happened for this day, for this tour, for this moment. The clouds rolled back, and we got a view of Mount Fuji. I knew that this was an answer to prayer for my wife.